Respect, not your genuine love, respect page. I truly appreciate the time to the genuine ones only. Hey, what's going on? Hope your day coming along well so far. Have a safe day and have a safe weekend. Hey, how you doing? Have a safe day. Hello. Listen, hate in disguise. We don't do all that drama over here. Respectfully, return back to sender. Same for your mama. Yo, what's wrong with people? It's the thought process me. Yo, thought process, you working today? It's registering, it's working. Yo, you ever had to reevaluate your thought process? With the reevaluate your thought process when you're unbothered? It's the mindset for me. Hello, weirdo in the back. No, for real, weirdo in the back. It's the mindset for me. How someone has too much time in their day to sit there and make multiple pages, let alone find fake emails to make within the emails of setting up to call somebody at the end of the day just to get someone's attention. Listen, you was blocked for a reason. God closed that door for a reason. You wasn't for that person. It's the mindset for me. How you have too much time in your time within your time of your thought process with your delusional having ass to sit there and make fake accounts just to sit there and watch somebody. It's the thought process of me. Like, you have too much time on your time within your time at the end of the day to be so miserable within being miserable just to watch somebody that you don't even like, let alone, it's kind of funny how that person was actually in your life and you took the time and your time within your time to disrespect them and take their kindness for weakness, and then when they remove themselves, they're the problem. It's the mindset for me. You're living in your own delusion. Yo, stop being weird within being weird. Sitting there watching somebody that you don't even like, that let alone you disrespected once upon a time, and they never disrespect you in no shape or form, let alone bring harm or disrespect towards you at the end of the day. But now, being that they remove themselves for you, you so in tune. It's the mindset for me. Now you got so much time within your time to say that you want to value someone's time and watch them. Like, ma'am, sir, you have a problem within a problem. What happened to all the times when that person was actually available to you, when they were in your life, before they removed themselves? Because God said, not today. I closed that toxic door for a reason, and I heard the private conversations that they were having about you at the end of the day, and it wasn't good ones. It was very toxic situations within toxic situations that they were trying to put you in. They was trying to put you in a delusion of their delusion ass. And God said, no, not today. No, sorry, not sorry. It's the mindset for me that when someone actually acknowledges you, you're supposed to respect them. When someone goes out their way to allow you to come into their comfort zone, you're supposed to respect them. But being that you have malicious intentions and being that you a clout chaser at the end of the day and you like to have third-party conversations about someone, and when they was kind to you but you took their kindness as weakness at the end of the day, it's the mindset how people sit there and call you slow, retarded, and all this toxic behavior within the toxic behavior, labeling you as something that you truly not, discrediting your character for something that you're not at the end of the day, just to reevaluate their thought process, and they came across a real one. Like, yo, what's wrong with you? Your chances is up, buddy. Homegirl, it's over. It's over. No more. God says you can't come back. It's the mindset for me. How you could sit here, right, and gang stalk somebody, let alone you're stalking somebody and you're making fake pages. Have to make email after email just to try to contact somebody that doesn't want to be bothered with you. It's the mindset for me now. Now all of a sudden you got so much time in the day to want to reach out to somebody. Now you got so much time in the day to actually acknowledge somebody. But what happened to all that energy when the person was around you? Instead of you being in competition with somebody, because it was never competition at the end of the day, and I say that respectfully, it was never competition. It's the mindset for me, how people really be out here living in a delusion. They be mad delusional out here. Because they're not used to somebody being real to them, let alone respecting them. And when a person takes their respect away and they have to remove themselves because they saw what you was doing and you didn't have good intentions, it don't matter how long that you was in that person's life. When a person needs to remove themselves to become their best self vision of themselves, and you a hate in disguise because you don't want to see somebody elevating faster than you, it's the mindset for me. How you sit here and have third-party conversations with people where God heard those conversations within those conversations, how your intentions was never good from day one. You was nothing but a hate in disguise. It's the mindset for me. It's the mindset for me. Now you got too much. Now you got so much time that you're so invested in this person now. And this person doesn't even want to be bothered with you no more. Stop being weird. Go find a hobby somewhere else. It's the mindset for me. When you find out, when you come across a real one at the end of the day that don't have malicious intentions towards you, and they want to respect you for who you truly are, regardless of your flaws or whatever your background is, whatever trauma you endured as a child going into your adulthood at the end of the day, and they was willing to respect you, you gotta respect those people and honor them when they in your life. But unfortunately, when they remove themselves, it's a reason why they had to remove themselves. Because of you. You weren't good for them. You were not healthy for them at all. You was actually trying to stop their growth. And you was trying to project spell work on them. And it didn't work. It's the mindset for me. How people go to the further extent that they will project spell work on you. They don't want to see you elevate. They want to see you lose everything because they're losing everything. And at one point in time, your spell work probably was working. So they can live in your delusional mind, your frame of your mind world. Because you wanted to keep them bound to you. You wanted to control them. But once they break them chains as to, you don't got control of me anymore. I don't live in your illusion. It's the mindset for me. How people really be out here doing this spell work. Or let alone disrespecting somebody at the end of the day that never had bad intentions towards them. Keep your toxic energy over there in your lane and leave innocent people alone. And I say that respectfully. It's kind of funny how you think that spell work was really going to work for so long. And especially when you're dealing with a child of God. And when God sees what you're doing within you, what you're doing, that your intentions was never good. And when God said return back to sender, God meant what he said, return back to sender with that negative energy. It's the mindset for me. When a child of God does not have to do toxic or project spell work or love spells on somebody to keep somebody bound at the end of the day. When they got God on their side, and I say that respectfully. You don't even know who you just played with. And you don't understand the sun within the sun, what you're dealing with right now. You caused it on yourself. Whatever you was trying to project on that innocent person, it went right back to you. Now you're living in a mind frame as to you don't know if you're coming or going. All because your intentions was never good. You gotta be careful with the energy that you dish out, and I say that respectfully. Because the same energy that you dish out is the same energy that you'll be served. It's the mindset for me. I don't understand people how they project these negative spell work on people at the end of the day and don't understand the assignment. When you're dealing with a child of God, that spell work is going to go right back to you, and whatever spell work that you did, it's going to go back to you in the most uncomfortable way, and it's going to hit you even more harder. And that child of God is still going to elevate and become their best self vision of themselves, because what we're dealing with for that child of God would never be able to be taken away from them. And I say that respectfully. Leave innocent people alone. Leave innocent people alone with that spell work. And I say this respectfully. Leave innocent people alone. You realize that your spell work ain't working no more. You wanted somebody to be bound to you because you got controlling issues? Nah, that it don't live here today. It's the mindset for me. Leave innocent people alone. Just because someone gave up on you, don't give up on yourself. Just because someone overlooked you, don't give up on yourself. You are genuinely loved by all the right people. You are genuinely respected by all the right people. Never allow the enemy or hate in disguise or personal malicious intentions psych you out your thought process along your freedom, because you are worthy and you matter. It's the mindset for me. Leave innocent people alone. I truly appreciate your time to the genuine ones only. Protect your energy, because not everybody's serving your time. They will fake gaslight you, act like they so in tune with you that they hate to respect you, and the whole entire time they hate in disguise, and they don't want to see you elevate faster than them. Or they don't want to see good things happen on your behalf. And they can't be part of it because they didn't have good intentions, and God heard those private conversations with those private conversations. And that's why God closed that toxic door for a reason. I truly appreciate your time to the genuine ones only. Protect your energy, because not everybody's over your time. Now you're genuine love, respect. Love yourself with God's protection for every direction. Have a good day and have a safe weekend. Respect.